So that's what I'm going to show you today, how to pan fry a chicken so it's juicy, tender, evenly cooked and evenly seasoned.
I'll also be showing you how to correctly defrost chicken, how to safely cook chicken, how to make a Parmesan, parsley, lemon and garlic pan sauce.
So first we are going to talk about how to safely defrost chicken.
So when you're defrosting chicken, make sure it's in a sealed packet or a sealed container. This will help prevent cross-contamination between the chicken and other foods. It is important to remember that freezing food does not kill any harmful bacteria, and they may be revived as soon as the food defrosts. When defrosting chicken, it is safest to do so in the fridge because above 5 degrees and below 63 degrees, bacteria grow and multiply. This is known as the danger zone. I'm also putting a plate below the packet to make sure that liquid from the defrosted chicken doesn't drip into another food.
You don't want an overcooked chicken that's dry, and you definitely don't want an undercooked chicken that's raw. So how do you pan fry chicken that's evenly seasoned, juicy in the center, and perfectly cooked? Let me tell you how. So the first thing you'll notice about chicken breast is its uneven shape. It's thicker at the top and it tapers down where it's much thinner. So by the time the top end is cooked, you got the lower end which is overcooked and dry. So step 1 would be getting it into an even shape so it cooks evenly.
Take the chicken breast and put it in a resealable bag or between two sides of parchment paper, and then we'll be using a rolling pin or a mallet to flatten the thicker side of the chicken. I'll be using a rolling pin because I don't have a mallet. Pound it on the thicker side so it gives it a more even shape. The even shape of the chicken breast means it will be evenly cooked. If you like this video so far, make sure to subscribe, like and turn on your notifications to know when the next video is coming up.
So now that it's an even shape, we are going to salt it on both sides, cover it and let it sit in the fridge for at least an hour.
Sea salting is also known as dry brining.
Did you know dry brine chicken loses 40% less moisture than chicken that's not brined at all?
To know more about dry brining and to make the best, juiciest chicken you'll ever eat, make sure to check out my episode on spatchcock chicken.
So while our chicken's in the fridge, we're going to get our ingredients ready for a simple lemon, parsley and Parmesan cream sauce. Oh yeah, and I'll be adding a few chili flakes. If you know me, you know I like things spicy.
We'll be getting the parsley chopped. Don't worry about taking the stems off, everything's edible. Slice half a lemon, pound some peppercorns and finally chop some garlic. Add the garlic to your garlic butter. Next, get your chicken out.
First we're going to add oil to the cold pan and heat it. Let me tell you why.
The oil is a reminder that the pan is heating up and should not be touched. If you have a pan on heat with nothing in it, there is more likely a chance you might grab the pan and burn yourself. See, if you add cold oil to a hot pan, it's going to heat up very fast, and if you are not ready with the ingredients, it's just going to burn all your ingredients. And the most important reason is it's not a great idea to heat up an empty non-stick frying pan. It can damage the frying pan, and some of them might even emit fumes that are not so good for you.
Next we'll be adding the chicken skin side down to this hot pan.
When placing the chicken in the hot pan, make sure you do it facing away from you. That way it's less likely hot oil will splatter on you. Put a heat-proof lid on the pan. This will help cook the chicken faster and will prevent moisture loss. After 5 to 8 minutes, turn the chicken over. Put the lid back on and let it cook for another 5 to 8 minutes. See, turning the chicken every 5 to 8 minutes will make sure it does not burn. Do this for a total of 15 to 18 minutes.
See, the only way to tell if the chicken's cooked is to probe it.
See, when you probe the chicken, make sure it's at least 75 degrees for more than 5 seconds. This will kill off Campylobacter, a bug commonly found in chicken. And the only way to kill it is to properly cook the chicken. Once it's cooked, take the chicken off and let it rest for a few minutes. And now it's time to cut the chicken and see how juicy and moist it is. It's perfectly cooked and perfectly seasoned.
Don't put away the chicken pan yet. We are going to use the same chicken pan to make the sauce. That's where all the flavor is. So first we'll be adding your garlic and your butter.
Cook Cook off the garlic for a few minutes. Add a dash of chicken stock or water to deglaze the pan. See, deglazing the pan will get off the flavorful fronds from the bottom of the pan. And trust me, this will take your sauce to the next level. Add your cream, give it a shake.
Let it reduce to half the quantity, and then we'll be adding the rest of the ingredients. We'll be adding the parsley, bit of pepper, some sea salt, of chili flakes to spice it up, a squeeze of lemon juice, some Parmesan.
Stir and taste the sauce to make sure you have perfect seasoning. There you have it, your Parmesan, parsley and garlic lemon sauce. Reduce the sauce to your desired thickness and it's ready. Thank you for watching. Make sure to check out my other episodes and I'll see you next week.